The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Well, hoping for a second opportunity.
We came very close last night.
Close. But it still must be out there waiting to attack our people. Well, I won't stop you. We could use any reliable help we get.
I'll head back to the roof.
Oh, how is the young lady who was attacked in the night?
Recovering well.
That is good to hear.
They have washed your cloak, and you can. I will have it brought in the morning.
Oh, that is most kind. Thank you.
Yes. Well, let's be off. So
Come,
what
my
are
friend.
So what are you two doing this evening?
We should start from where the attack happened last night. Search the area there.
Perhaps we can even see something. Perhaps some claw marks on the walls or something near where she was attacked.
If it is indeed an invisible foe we face, then I believe our eyes will not help us. How keen are your ears?
It is hard when I make such noise, I must admit. But given the state that poor girl was in last night, I would hesitate to not have my armor on this eve.
Oh yeah, that would be dumb.
That is why I'm hoping we may be able to find signs of it. Perhaps I'm assuming you got a good look at what it did to her, so...
I've never seen
It
the like
seems like a
before.
very vicious and wild attack. So perhaps it was careless and damaged something else.
Well, let's head up.
Yeah, where are you heading now?
So we're basically going to the scene of...
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
That
close to
cul-de-sac.
where the scene of the crime was. So we knew she ran... Was it she ran west? Well, it was sort of the north west region somewhere, wasn't it?
So I'll go find my friend in the roof.
It's not terribly hard. He visits each place in order and...
I'll approach him from the side this time, not from the front.
Move silently, or are you making noise?
Move silently, just so he knows.
I need a check.
Oh, 11. Really good.
Nice.
Really good.
You get within about 5 paces before he stops and sort of looks around. I see you.
I see you. I've come more prepared tonight.
Good. We are close.
I'm
If you
hoping
failed, you must try again, surely.
you assume so. Hopefully tonight I'll see it in any form it's in.
If you cannot see it, then it must surely be commanded.
Well, we'll know after tonight, one way or the other. So I'll have a look to see where he's got the boys all go to the lap, see where they are all lined up, and I'm going to use
they're more focusing on the interior areas tonight. Obviously, after the last one.
Can I assess from where everyone's positioned where the most likely gap would be?
Yes. Do you have battlefield tactics, battlefield analysis,
No.
siege warfare,
No.
warfare, massed unit tactics?
No, but the only thing I would have is hunting.
I suppose you could invert it to see where things are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
Sure, let's give it a shot. I like creative use.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you got it nailed down. It's so fucking easy.
Nice.
It's right there. Over there. Big gap. Huge gap. Like almost no one.
So
The watchtower, however, from the guards, would be able to see into that area from their perch. It would overlook that area. Of course, it being the strong quarters tower, it's taller than most, so there's more looking
I was
down.
still wonder about because I was thinking they've got a very vertical structure here.
may not be able to see right where.
May not be able to see right, but that gap would be technically in the field of view of that tower. So whether it's an open gap or not is up to you.
Well, I'll go and hide in a spot around there for the night.
He has to keep doing the circuits, otherwise people will goof off.
It's fine.
Watch is hard.
I'll let him know where I am, just
A lot of
so he
doing
knows.
nothing.
Bust.
Yes, we know. It's nice.
I mean, I'm less focusing on looking around now and more for listening. Hey, I've got an 8.
But of course, my intentions of what I'm looking for are now very different than what they were.
Yeah.
What are you
4.
looking for?
Any bluish lights. Another one.
They still have the blue light right in front of you.
Oh.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Definitely bust.
Anti-flea busted.
And you're looking for?
I'll certainly be looking around, but I'm more listening for anything really. I can't really link those footsteps I heard last time to you.
I'm looking for the blue glow or an aura of where it shouldn't
so
be.
you'll be doing perception checks and not difficult hearings.
Yeah.
Alright. Make your checks.
4.
Fail.
Mine was an 8.
Mine
Also
was
fail.
Mine was bust. so-
Also fail. Another lot as you move on to a different area.
It's better. 11.
Fuck.
Bust.
4.
Yeah, bust.
Mine was 11.
Give me one more check for the entire night. I don't want to waste too much of your time.
Also 11.
Wow. Shit, that's a third 4.
But yeah, you guys have been rolling the same things. Interesting. Cheaters.
Yeah, way bust.
I want out of you two. I want another roll that isn't 11 or 4. Just because.
I was waiting for you to get the 4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I bust.
Perfect. 13.
Right. Okay, so for the entire night, up until the matins chime rings, you see nothing. Nothing at all. You hear nothing. No one screams. No one goes missing. It was a quiet night. Eventually, you are gathered up by the Night's Watch of this region, the community watch group. They're all kind of happy. Yeah, no one got caught. No one got attacked. We must have been Must have scared them off. Yep, that's what happened. We scared them off. Aaron is less sure.
I mean,
He's sure. He's like, the positioning was all bad. There was no opportunity for it to get in. May have seen I or you that watchtower. There wasn't an opportunity.
There's no gap.
This is
So we
intelligent
need to-
use. It is under command, I'm sure.
so we need to create a trap.
Or we need to. No.
No.
Never mind.
Anything could be helpful.
Such things can bring unwanted attention.
Oh. I mean, the perfume quarter seemed to believe that when similar occurrences were happening there, when they pretty much doubled their guard, it got rid of it and scared it off, and it's quite possible it scared it to here, so I suppose there is a chance it might have moved on to another quarter or something, but
I don't know.
Probably not so easy as that.
if this thing needs to feed,
But it may not be the thing needing to feed.
I was just thinking it will have missed out on 2 nights now. And we've at least prevented any attacks from happening.
Because it was only... How long have these attacks been happening in the city?
But in Stronghold, we have only had attacks for maybe a week.
But in the whole city?
A month, maybe.
On another subject, how long Sir Rain's been in the city?
Oh, Lord Roman.
Yes.
Oh, what a man. Showed up about a month ago.
I think it might be linked.
Oh, no, I was just asking in passing because, I mean, Sir Rains is well thought of around here.
Yes, he is.
I don't think we should ask him to. Presumptuous. That does not mean that.
Well,
He says out loud, but his eyes say,
we will be back tomorrow.
It should be possible to create some openings if
We
that's
may
the problem.
talk later. Sleep well and wake. I'll start to leave.
You know? Kick some debris in frustration.
No, I shall return in the morning to the cloak you mentioned.
oh, I'll have one of the boys get it now.
Oh, thank you.
Joffrey, go get the giant's cape.
And give my regards to the young lady.
Eventually your cloak is brought back and handed to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will leave. I didn't see anything.
Interesting.
And you saw a bunch of red glows from the guards and that.
I saw
But you
the,
didn't see anything out of ordinary.
I saw normal things. That's what I was going to ask. Can you? It's all line of sight, isn't it? So it's not like there's a building. There's a red glow over there.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Just need to make sure. Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah, you'd need some kind of thermographic imaging to see through walls.
don't think I should ask for another blessing tomorrow.
Some kind of reprovision.
Don't think it'll help?
It didn't help tonight, but again,
Nothing happened, so
that we
don't
know of.
Well, it is true that somebody could find something in the morning that
I might
missed.
I might have to try the other thing, not for the whole night, but just as we get closer to the time.
Yeah, just on that block where they say that it, yes. I wonder why it's so specific. Has that crossed your mind? Does that come into the legends you've heard or anything?
No, this could be something new as well. I mean, if it's...
Because it's not just darkness based, clearly, because there's a bigger window for it there too.
What if there was something he found down in the caves?
He found. I mean, it's possible he did fall a long way with that first time.
Where is this conversation taking place?
I'm guessing as we're heading back on this.
Heading back.
Towards
To our various ends.
to our various ends. But again, that's why I'm not using names and just...
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm showing you more about what this thing is, but you do not even have a name for it.
We would tell you more, but in this place there's too many ears.
I do not pry. In this map, I have pried before.
Well, we should get some rest. Sleep well and wake.
Indeed.
And I'll go check on and see if Adrian's in his room.
It is clear he has been, but he's also left again.
Wait a minute.
Get them herbs.
Just before I leave, I will say to Sulan, your discussion about your dream the other night made me... It just occurred to me, perhaps there is a place we can discuss things where nobody can hear. If you follow me.
I'll see if I can ask.
I'm not sure if
I mean, I'm sure every player at the table's forgotten, but Ray's character is a proto-dreamer.
Yeah.
He hasn't learned how to do it properly yet, but he does have some dream control. I'm not sure if even Ray remembers.
I'm not sure if our new friend that we've picked up here
It would be alright
in
for him.
Dermestad would be able to help us, but I don't know the rules of this type of thing. I just leave that thought in your head.
Yes, maybe it would help. You do the same.
Well, I have not seen him, but I will see if I can
I think he
think
knows.
strongly about it before
I think he may know who we are.
my head hits the pillow and what comes of it.
So,
Good night.
I get the feeling you're just completely outside of a conversation that should probably involve you, but doesn't.
the problem is we can't involve him because we can't really be talking about that shit.
Yeah.
So we'll
Therein lies the trap.
head to bed, head to sleep, and wake in the morning.
Yeah. About us.
Well, hopefully.
And I'll head to my end.
Every day's a good day to die. Sleep well and wake.
And
Well, we'll head over to the morning, I guess, unless you go.
Well, I'll be trying to think of Fred as I go to sleep.
Yes. Ditto.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Roll. Dreams are constitution based.
That sucked. 14.
I bust.
Yeah, so did I.
While your dreams are filled with buxom wenches and monsters easily slain with a single swipe of your shining sword, you don't fall into the nightmare realm where Frederick has any domain. and thus can't make contact. Darkness haunts your dreams. Once noble clan, flame and ruin, writhing with twisted, broken limbs of trees that were once healthy and strong. Disease bloats the wood and strikes out in pustules. This dark place fills you with loathing and revulsion as the ruins of a once noble family lie wrecked and strewn on the ground, picked over by ravens and crows. There is nothing here but madness. It's not a pleasant night.
No, I don't think it would be. Especially since my previous one about that area was nice.
After a bit,
Fucking snakes. Yeah, so we wake.
right, so of a morning, because I'm sure we don't want to waste your time with it, you can roll your charisma checks and you'll go a-hunting again.
Ah, it's a 4.
Boys!
I am going to.
What is it with your fours tonight?
I fucking-
Aren't you glad they're allowed?
No. Yes and no.
Thing.
It's back to the same.
That dice that went down the
That's
frickin'
brilliant.
drain at your
Yeah.
place. I'm gonna spend one of these to get 2 charisma rolls.
Store's been more 4s tonight than any other
You're
night.
getting all those inspirations tonight.
That's what they're there
Yeah,
for.
it's not like I can use them.
5.
Fine. So that's at least a pass.
Yep.
Is that what I hope it is? No, it's a 10, but it's still better than the 5, so...
Yes. Now's a fine hunt. Well played and all.
I'm guessing he got the Kelly blow once more.
No, it's Redemir this time.
Ah,
But
nice.
Van Uber took first blood. Smaller prey, but nonetheless, this will do well for our tournament feast. They're already trying to dress that Auroch.
I look forward to eating such a large beast.
It will be great fun.
It is a pity that not all of us will be able to join.
Why not? Surely you are invited to the grand feast.
We have not received an invite.
Well, you took part in the hunt. The part of the kill is yours. You must attend.
We're also not allowed in the inner city.
I understand. But on the tournament day, you will be allowed in.
Yes.
Everyone's allowed in. And you must join us at the feast. I insist.
Well, we shall.
If you insist, I'm certain.
You helped kill it, you help eat it. That's the rules.
So I understand you travelled here. Where do you actually have your lands in this fair country?
I'll tell you as soon as the GM brings up the Van Uber family file. Our lands are just north of Hasseldorf. A small area good for hunting, forested woodlands. On the edge of the desert, though.
Ah, yes, of course.
We keep our nights busy patrolling. Lots of bandit activity in that area. Though seldom the same bandit twice. I, of course, travel with the army quite a bit.
Ah,
Help train their officers in the art of the sword, and also it is good to keep your patrol skills sharp and horsemanship.
we spent some time in Hasseldorf. It was a very pleasant town.
That is a lovely town.
It is some interesting swordplay used in this country. It's different to how I've seen it, but
Differences make the world.
I enjoy seeing other.
But of course, I was taught by my father, Talsman, although he is a masterful teacher. You use axes. Very interesting. That is a Stromberg tradition. Picks and axes in the mountainous region. The army also uses many axes. It is far superior in these tight quarters and on uneven terrain.
Requires much less training as well.
But no less training to become masterful with it.
So, Though I would not call myself a master.
Your lance work was more than adequate. You took the beast in the throat today. Very good work. I wouldn't think you would get much practice in the mountainous regions on horseback.
Not a
just,
lot.
just a quick glance at you.
Not much, but enough. And then with the mountains, we certainly did our share of hunting on foot as well.
What is there to hunt in the mountains, other than goat?
Certainly good, but many large predators make their home there, and it serves to keep the people safe and to fill our bellies to hunt them.
Fascinating. Well, we must do something again sometime. But in the meantime, my duties are pressing.
Of course, we shall not keep you.
And feed us here.
We can kill an invisible magic demon with us.
You don't have to see a thing to
I
hit
mean, we
it.
probably would have brought up that we've been.
Well, we did, and then,
Yeah.
but now we can say if we were to discuss it, we didn't find it last night, and we plan to do it again. And would you like to join us?
Nighttime monster hunting, how intriguing. What a fascinating idea. An invisible creature stalking the peasants.
Mm.
He has evaded us 2 nights past.
With glowing claws and fire crow. How can I say no? Where are you doing this?
It's stronghold.
The Stronghold.
The beast has since moved there from the perfume.
It is the duty of the strong to protect the weak. How can I do less but join you in your hunt? I will be there.
It would be an honor.
I assume you'll be meeting up at the closest inn. Is Stag and Beetle been up yet?
Yes, that's back up. That's where we're staying.
Ah, excellent. I'll meet you there.
Of course.
Tonight, when? Is it Vespers, Compline? Some ungodly hour?
I'll make an atheist roll.
Vespers, yes.
12. No, don't give me plus on it. It's charisma based.
I think you succeed, though.
Yeah, I just want to know, at this stage in our sort of relationship, would it be too early to bring up the fact that we'd heard his daughter is married to Duke Heinrich?
His sister.
Sister.
It'd be his, yeah, that's right.
It's,
yeah.
It's Baron Van Uber's daughter. Actually, I will just double check that information.
Yeah, I've got Katrina Van Uber, and then in brackets it's got Baron Van Uber's
It's actually,
daughter is married to
Katrina Draconin,
Yeah.
Oh,
but she was formerly
she
Van
was,
Uber.
yeah.
I'm hunting twice. It's slightly forward, but it's not a.
But it's
not-
also
It depends how you go about
it'll
it.
be showing that we know that his
Showing
family.
an interest.
I would just be. I heard that your sister was, in fact, married to Duke Heinrich.
Oh, yeah, and he's welcome to her.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, a bit of a stick in the mud. You know how your sisters are always tattling on you when you get up to mischievous deeds as a boy. The habit never left her. Still, I am happy she's happy, of course.
Oh, she's pleased. That is good.
And of course, having such dubious protections is always beneficial, my father says.
Well, it must put your families on good terms with each other.
I leave that sort of business to my father. That game does not interest me.
So
It is subtle and twisty. I don't like it. I prefer honest games.
So we'll be watching him as he's asking these questions to see how his temperament went from talking about his sister, then about the Duke himself.
Not a fan.
Really not a fan.
I figured
Not
that from
not really not a fan, but just sort of like has a mild distaste for that personage in that family. Just
Yeah.
not his cup of tea.
Glad she's happy, but just really would have preferred her with somebody else.
Someone
Yeah.
like you.
honor over politics. So it's a good way to be.
Yeah.
As a cleric of Tor, I
it's
drink
not
to
a way to
that.
survive in this in the higher echelons.
But oh dear, what's this? One of the women is about to embarrass us all.
See, I don't understand your game. I understand my sword, my bow.
The lady has foolishly attempted to join the conversation with a wild and dangerous opinion of her own. What half-baked drivel! See how the men look at her with utter contempt.
What a charming girl.
Women, know your limits.
Well, my duties require me elsewhere. I will see you this evening. I look forward to your hunt.
Of course.
You'll swagger off. Like a cat crossing the courtyard.
We should probably. This must be.
Again, it's sixth.
Yeah.
When are you sleeping? Mind you only need 2 hours a night, you're fine.
I also haven't been hurt for a while, so, but yeah.
Oh, you just doesn't sleep on fucking wheel. What the fuck do you do?
These hunts have been far more satisfying than our nightly adventures so far, I must say.
Well, in both cases during the day, we've got our prey. You did very well today's hunt too, by the way.
I was surprised. It was good to claim a kill in a hunt at my age.
I did not know you were so adept with a lance as well as an axe.
I took the halberd because in my youth I sort of just viewed it as a giant axe.
Of course.
I had never really considered its use for hunting before.
Well, I mean, it's kind of nice to be able to hit things 3 tiles away from.
If there's nothing else, I think I should retire for sleep. So I'm fresh for tonight.
Of course.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?